Hey guys, I'm going to be sharing with you some really simple self-care ideas that will help you to feel refreshed and regenerated and help you to be the best version of yourself. So let's get started. The first thing that I like to do is make sure that I hydrate. You can do this in so many different ways, but chamomile tea is one of my favorite ways because it's also very relaxing. Tea is actually one of the best ways that we can hydrate ourselves. I know people can commonly think it's a dehydrator, but it's really great for you. Obviously, water is also incredibly important, but this is something that I find to be very relaxing. Meditation is another thing that is honestly one of the greatest things that I've ever started to implement in my life. You can either do guided meditations or you can just meditate to sound. You can meditate silently. This is just something that honestly lets you clear your mind and reconnect and to refocus. If you haven't meditated, I'm going to leave some of my favorite guided meditations in the description, and I highly recommend giving them a shot. So as you can see I'm doing here, I am breathing in for a 4 count, holding for a 4 count, and pushing my breath out for a 4 count, making sure to really focus on my diaphragm and that it is expanding and contracting. Reading is another way that I like to really take care of myself. It's something that I enjoy. There's obviously times where I just read something that's really simple and fun, but right now I've been really focusing on improving my life, and I'm reading Your Erroneous Zones by Wayne Dyer. It is one of the best books I have ever read. I highly recommend it. I will leave some others down below. I spend a lot of time thinking about skincare and hair care, but something that I neglected for a long time was my smile. And being an avid coffee drinker, it's been very evident that I need to start taking care of that. So using the White with Style kit has been helpful. I just go ahead and put in the mouth guards and let the LED light do its work. I will have a coupon code. It is Morgan E on the screen, and you can go ahead and try out White with Style for only $29. I'm going to go ahead and keep the LED light in while I do a face mask because it does have to stay on for about 15 minutes. And this is one of my favorite ways to take care of my skin. I really love ones from Whole Foods because I trust a lot of the ingredients in them, but there are so many great DIY face masks that you can find on Pinterest. Doing this always feels like a luxury, but it's also really great for you. Simplest ways to practice self-care is to treat yourself to something little. This little Lush bath bomb is something that I always look forward to, not just this one in particular, but in general I love to take baths. Another way is to just reward yourself with a little chocolate bar that you enjoy, or sometimes I will tell myself, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have the cold foam from Starbucks because I need that today. But taking a bath for me is always really relaxing. It's calming to my body, and then I have some time to reflect, and I really enjoy that. I'm also just going to take off my face mask now, and then I've recently picked up a rose quartz facial roller. I really love crystals in general and the energy that they have in them, so anything with them I'm all about, but incorporating them into my skincare routine has been really fun for me, and this has been another way to feel like I'm self-indulging, but I'm also taking care of myself, which is incredibly important. So those are some of my really simple self-care ideas. It's so important to take the time for yourself so that you don't feel burnt out at the end of the day. These are things that you can do without spending money and that really help you to ground yourself and feel like you have been re-energized. I hope that you like this video. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed, and I will see you in the next one.